I think I'm going to stay here today.
Yeah, well, he looks comfy. You look comfy there, Chris.
Yeah, maybe we can. If you like it, we can practice doing it. I don't know, we'll just see how you go. All right, so what makes us human? There's many different theories about what makes us human. And one of the most interesting things is that even just thinking about what makes us human is one of the things that makes us unique. So we're talking about what makes us H-U-M. Just practicing, aren't we? Yeah, we're talking about what makes us human. And one of the things that makes us unique is just what? Try it sitting forward a little bit. There. Just sit forward a little bit. That's it. And then you can lift your, because otherwise when you're slouching back, your elbow goes down. So it was T-H-I-N. 1 over for the K. K-I-N and G. Yeah, one of the things that makes us unique is that we might even spend some time thinking about it. What is it that makes us human? I wonder if you've got any thoughts on that just before we read what the article says. Have you got any thoughts about what makes us unique or what makes us human? What makes us different from other living things? O, U, R. Lift your elbow. Come on, just try lifting that. R, B. Oh yes. R. Very nice. After the R. Ooh. Are you going to Y for? B-R-Y wouldn't make sense. Or B-R-A would make sense. I, yeah. Go on, carry on. Keep it going. N and S. Our brains. Okay, we'll see what the article says about our brains. One of the things that makes us different from other living things is our brains. Do you mean that we've got brains? Do you mean the size of our brains? Do you mean the way our brains work? S. Go on. After the S. S for size. I for eyes. Go on. Down for the Z. All the way down. Touch it. Touch it. This one here. Z. We're just getting your arm moving. And up for the E. Up for the E. It's freezing again. Lift your arm off. Oh, so let's touch Z, then E. Go on. Touch Z. Z, and then up for E. Go on, up for E. Try it again. Z, just to get your arm moving. If that, you see that arm was resting down there, that was a problem. We'll try holding the board this way, shall we? Z, then E. That was good. Well done. See, it moved there. Good. So the size of the brain, you think, is going to be one of the main factors. Oh, did you want to try it? Go for the S. Go on, touch the. Oh, that was P. Touch the S there. S. Go on. And then I. Oh, don't just touch random letters. There, hold it with this hand and try it. Go on, go for the S. You want to do it this way. S, and then the I, straight to it. I, and then down for the Z, and then up for the E.
Oh, that was good.
Very good. So when you're doing it, don't just go, oh, that looks like a nice letter, that looks like a nice letter. Always try and focus on what letters are going to make sense for what I want to say. It's not just a toy to just put on different letters, is it? This is a thing to help you to say what you want to say. Okay, well then, let's have a look and see what it says. It says in here, let's see if I can find a bit about the brain, first of all, because it's done it in different orders than what you said. Oh, here we are. The human brain, that is one of the factors. Here, see? Number 7, the human brain. Let's see what it says. The human feature that is most extraordinary is the brain. The relative size, scale, and capacity of the human brain are greater than those of other species. So, you were right to say the size, weren't you? Listen to this. The size of the human brain relative to the total weight of the average human is 1 to 50. But most other mammals only have a ratio of 1 to 180. So if you were just trying to explain what that means, what would you say? In a simple sentence to explain that would be, sorry, he's just having some pressure on his tummy, Karen.
Oh.
Okay. I'll just read a little bit more. Are you there? We'll come back to this. I'll give you some facts. The human brain is 3 times the size of a gorilla brain. And what is another interesting fact, did you know this? When you are born, the human brain is the same size as a chimpanzee. Chimpanzee's brain at birth, but our brain grows more during our lifespan and then becomes 3 times bigger. Oh no, hang on, I think I've just read the wrong bit, sorry. Oh no, it says it becomes 3 times the size of the chimpanzee brain. No, that was right. Okay, so we wanted a simple sentence, if you could manage it. Didn't we, just to explain this business about the ratios? Size of the human brain relative to the total weight of the human is 1 to 50. Other mammals have a ratio of only 1 to 180. Can you come up with a simple sentence that would kind of explain what that means? You could start off the sentence, our brains, that would be good. O, go on, down for the U. U, R, B, R, go on, A. Oh, you've got hiccups, Scissor. Get rid of those hiccups. Oh,
Oh.
R, B, R, A. Go on then, try it. Try sitting forward. Put your elbow. I. Oh, that's just a bit of skin. N. S are brains. Let's have a look. Is it just a bit of dry skin? A bit of nail. Our brains. Oh, our brains. Go on, can you do it? Can you lift your elbow? This is hard today. Lift your elbow. Could you try sitting on that chair over at the table? See if that's easier for us. Should we have a try? Because it's not working here really, is it?
Because his arms, yeah, go down.
Try sitting here on this chair. This is not better, isn't it? Have a go. Let's have a go. Just for a few minutes. If it doesn't work, that's fine. Come on. That's
Oh,
good.
oh.
Come on. There. Come on. Try sitting. Just for a few minutes and we'll see how we get on. I'm just going to try it, Karen. If he's unsettled, I'm not going to push.
No, it might be easier for him to lift his arms.
Oh yeah, come on, try sitting there for a minute. I think it might help you. Just for a few minutes. We won't keep it going for too long. There we are. Very good. You see, you look better already. Your posture looks better. It looks like a much better position. So let's just do, you did R, now let's do brains. B, R, look at that. A, I, N, and after the N, our brains. A, R, E, our brains are. That's good. R, O,
Oh,
our brains are. P, that would be good. Yeah, that would be good. Go on. P. All right. That was just nipples. P, R, O, P, O, R, T, I, O, N, proportion. That was good. Our brains are proportion. I think you'd want to do alley on the end. That would make it make sense. A, L, L, all the way across. Are proportionally. B, I, G. G, yeah. Go for the E and R. That's a brilliant sentence, a brilliant way of explaining that in a simpler way. Our brains are proportionally bigger than other animals, so in terms of our body size. Very good. All right, and then just for practice, can you remember how much bigger our brains are than a gorilla? Was it 3 times bigger or was it 5 times bigger? 3 times bigger, yeah. Right then, so let's have a little look and see what else we've got. There we are. Where are we? The adult human brain has about 86 billion neurons. I can't even begin to imagine that many, it's so big. Our cerebral cortex has 16 billion. Cerebral cortex, that's just one part of the brain, has 16 billion. And just by comparison, a chimpanzee's cerebral cortex has 6.2 billion. So if you were to do a very, very rough approximate of how many times more humans had in neurons humans had in their cerebral cortex, what would you say? Very roughly, we've got how many more? 3. Yeah, that's a very, I mean, it's not quite 3, but nearly. So if you were writing a simple article, you could say that humans have nearly 3 times as many neurons in their cerebral cortex than chimpanzees do. Right then. The reason that our childhood is longer, with us sort of still learning from our parents and being dependent on our parents, is theorized that it's because it takes longer for our more complex human brain to fully develop. And some studies even suggest that it is not fully developed until we reach the age of 25 to 30.
Oh gosh.
So, is your brain fully developed according to these theories? No? No? Because you're age 21, aren't you? So, what do you think about that? Any thoughts? I saved. It is. And this is go on, this is really good. I'd like to know. O, not W. Come on. It is not. It is not. W. Then you did a W. Come on. H. After the H. You touch the H again. H. We're just wobbling a bit. H. A. It is not what. I. It is not what. I. If you were going to think about, if you're going to say thought, just do a T. Just do a T because I can see you're tired. T. Okay. What I thought. Yeah, Karen sounded surprised as well. You didn't think that, did you? Yeah. So that makes you think, well, I wonder why they are giving the vote to people at the age of 18 when the brains haven't even fully developed. Letting people have responsible jobs and do all sorts of things.
It does make you wonder, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah. But I wonder what sort of I wonder, what it doesn't say in here is in what way it hasn't fully developed. Maybe it's just in some of the thinking skills. I don't know. Okay. Right, so another thing that makes the human brain unique, it's not so much just this physical size of our brain, but it's more the way we use our brain. It's more the way we use the way we use our brain. Oh. Okay, let's try sitting again for a little bit longer. Go on, just have a try. Yeah. Would you like to have a little drink? That might be good. Have a little drink. So the human brain. Where are we? Oh, it consists of this intangible realm of thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and consciousness. And it's interesting to think about this because we don't really know how much other animals think like we do. It's one of these little, it's quite hard to test. Would you imagine that, I don't know, a dog or a horse would spend time during the day thinking about abstract concepts and having beliefs about sort of God and the earth and whether there's other civilizations? Do you imagine that's what they would do? No. ID. That's it. ID. What? ID. O. Come on. We just practice. N. I don't. B. E. L. Keep it going. I. This is good. E. B. Keep it going. I don't believe. Go on. Go on. Go on. I don't believe. T. H. E. Y. I don't believe they. H. A. Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. B. E. I don't believe they have. T. H. A. T. I don't believe they have that. C. A. P. A. B. I. L. I. T. And go on, why would make sense? Just take it down a bit. Touch the T again, capability, and then Y. That's it. That's good. No, I don't believe they have that capability. Do you want to carry on or do you want to stop? Tell me. You can do C for carry on or S for stop. S for stop. All right, we'll have a little pause for a bit.